Mark Sanders. Wish you were at WrestleMania, kid.
Hey guys, this part of the video that I'm talking about, I am actually recording this specific part of this review about just over an hour before WrestleMania XL Night 2 begins. So, because I feel like if I wait till after the show is done and I do my review and all that, I'll probably forget to mention this, but I realize in my review of WrestleMania XL Night 1 yesterday, I talked about something that to most people in the world doesn't make any sense, and you won't know what I'm talking about. So for context, in my review yesterday, I was talking about the weird camera angles for the ladder match for the Undisputed Tag Team Championship, and I was talking about how it was like a fixed camera position for the entirety of the match of one single tracking shot. If you guys don't know, here in New Zealand, we actually have WrestleMania 40 streaming live on Netflix. And I watched, I think it was Cultaholic's review of Night 1, and when they were talking about the ladder match, they were showing like images that I hadn't seen, like images of the ladder match that I hadn't seen, and I'm like, wait, why is that one showing it filmed like how ladder matches were always normally filmed prior? Because I didn't understand it. And then, I thought, did they just get the replay bits from at the end? But it turns out the fixed camera angle I was talking about for the ladder match, that is how it looks only on the Netflix version of the live stream show. I did not realize that, and I figured everyone was seeing the same thing worldwide. So I checked the WWE Network, and that match plays typical camera cuts and all that. So the fixed camera angle, the fixed tracking shot I was talking about, is only on the Netflix version that only New Zealand has right now. So that part of my review yesterday, you guys would have no idea what I was talking about. I did not realize that was just the Netflix version of things, and now I realize when I was telling friends about, man, I think the ladder match has weird camera shots. I realized, even though he said, and then I asked him if he agreed, he said yes, and now I realize he didn't know what I was talking about. That's because if that makes sense. I hope I'm making sense. I'm showing a screenshot of a conversation with a friend of mine. And the first like video in Messenger in the screenshot, the one at the top, that's the WWE Network version of how it looks, typical camera cuts and all that. But the second video underneath it, that's the fixed tracking shot that it looks throughout the entirety of the match. It pans over, of course, to all over the place, but it's still the same singular tracking shot. I didn't realize that was just the Netflix thing. So I'm sorry you guys had no idea what I was talking about. And now I have a very unique review of WrestleMania, all to me, that I'm proud of for Night 1 yesterday. I know I probably have been repeating myself. I just hope that makes sense now. So you guys didn't know what I was talking about, and now I know if there's another match that happens tonight that has a fixed camera shot like that, I know it's very likely that's just how the Netflix version looks. Yes, I'm still going to stream Night 2 on Netflix. And I know this part lasted way longer than it probably should have, but I just wanted to explain what I was talking about yesterday, because I didn't realize, again, I probably sound like a broken record, that's just how it looked for the Netflix version of WrestleMania 40, for that ladder match specifically. That's all. Yeah. Anyway, hope that all makes sense. I don't know how much clearer I can be. I hope you guys understand what I'm talking about now and why I was talking about the camera like that for the match. Yeah. Hopefully that makes sense. But yeah. Hey guys. This is officially my review of WWE WrestleMania XL WrestleMania 40 Night 2 2024. The show just got off the air, and that was amazing. I loved every bit of WrestleMania 40. This was way better than last year, honestly. I don't know how everyone else is going to feel, but both nights were absolutely amazing. This show could not have been better, honestly. And I want to cry, honestly, because, far up. What a show, man. What a freaking show. Yeah. So, yeah. Let's get on with my review, shall we? The show begins with the World Heavyweight Championship match. Seth Rollins defending against Drew McIntyre. And of course, Seth Rollins main evented the second longest match in WrestleMania history last night in the main event. That tag team match, teaming up with Cody Rhodes against The Rock and Roman Reigns. So now, we get to this match. Seth Rollins, obviously far from 100%. And as soon as the bell rings, Claymore by Drew McIntyre, 1-2 kick out. They go outside the ring. Drew McIntyre did this hilarious thing where he went to his wife, I think that's his wife, at the ringside, grabbed the phone. I don't know what he was doing with the phone. And it turned out he tweeted, like, live as the show was going on, he tweeted, literally on his official Twitter page, of course, bored at work, lol. Yeah, he tweeted that, and that was funny, man. And then the match continues. Seth does a curb stomp, kick out. Another curb stomp, kick out. A second Claymore, kick out. A third Claymore, kick out again. And then Rollins does a third curb stomp, this time on the announce table. The announce table doesn't break, though. And then we go to then they go back inside the ring. Actually, this was when the third Claymore happened, and then like 20 seconds later, Drew McIntyre did a fourth Claymore. 1, 2, 3, and Drew McIntyre wins the World Heavyweight Championship. That match was epic. It was a 10-minute finisher fest, and I loved it. Okay, I love finisher fests, and that was up my alley, man. And then he goes to because CM Punk, was doing commentary. He goes to CM Punk, talks to him, kind of taunts him, and then CM Punk attacks, what's his name? Drew McIntyre. And then, freaking Damian Priest comes down to the ring. He officially cashes in Money in the Bank for real this time. This isn't the billions of fake attempts, from him. Billions of fake attempts that he, couldn't get done. But what am I saying? I'm sorry that I'm just so excited right now. Holy crap, man. I'm so excited. That's all. I'm drinking some V energy drink. Oh, what am I saying again? Oh, so excited. Damian comes in. He knocks Drew over with the briefcase, of course. Puts him back in the ring. Damian Priest is cashing in Money in the Bank. South of Heaven from Damian Priest. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Damian Priest wins the World Heavyweight Championship. Cashing in on Drew McIntyre. Oh, man. That was epic, man. That was epic. I was screaming everywhere. I was jumping up and down. I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It was such an epic way to open the show, man. Now, honestly, the opening match in itself was epic in my opinion. I would give it like 4.5. If I were to give a star rating, maybe even 4 3/4. But honestly, the entire Seth versus Drew match and the post-match stuff with CM Punk and Damian Priest cashing in successfully, all that collectively is 5 stars, honestly. Just to be clear, man, because that was such an epic way to start the show, and I loved it. So match number 2 of night 2, we got the Philadelphia street fight. Got the post guy at my door. Thank you. I wonder if they're my DVDs. I did order some DVDs. They are not my DVDs, but they are another parcel that someone else in my family ordered. Obviously, so I'm going to take it in anyway. Philadelphia street fight. Bobby Lashley and the Pride. Actually, that technically makes that the 3rd match of night 2, if you include the Kalshane. So, Lashley, and Street Profits, just a fun little street fight. Oh, and Bubby Ray Dudley was the special guest referee. That was a nice surprise that they didn't announce till it happened. So, such a fun match. And by the way, about the fixed camera angle, watching this live on Netflix, they did it again for this match. The fixed camera angle. Again, I didn't realize when I recorded and uploaded my night 1 review last night that that was only what Netflix saw. That was the Netflix version of the show, so I assume that's the same here. They did the fixed camera shot thing again. I explained that before the night 2 show started in this very review, just because I feel like I'll probably forget, and I think I would have forgotten to mention it, or otherwise I'd probably be scrambling for my brain to, oh yeah, that's right, if I was doing that right now, you know what I mean? Yeah. So such a fun, just a normal fun street fight. Even Scarlett and B-Fab got involved, which was really awesome. What a show, man. What was I saying again? I keep forgetting what I'm saying, man. I'm just getting so excited right now. Oh yeah. Sorry. Anyway, the Pride get the win. They pin. Bobby Lashley pins Karrion Kross. After putting him through a table, I think, and they actually tried getting out a table before that, but I think it like broke prematurely, so they got out another table after that. So yeah. Yeah. Next up, we have AJ Styles versus LA Knight. AJ Styles debuted a new theme song, which I actually think is pretty trash, to be honest. But this was a solid match. I thought it wasn't anything like too special or amazing or anything, but yeah. It was a solid match. It was, what it was. LA Knight. Actually, AJ Styles did a really awesome looking calf crusher onto what's his name? LA Knight. Yeah, they looked really good. Like, especially the way that, their legs were positioned and all that with their move. Anyway, LA Knight hits the blunt force trauma on AJ Styles to get the 1-2-3. LA Knight is victorious. Next up, we have I just realized how much I'm speeding through this show. That's probably just because I'm so excited, Next up, we have the triple threat match for the WWE United States Championship. Logan Paul defending against Kevin Owens and Randy Orton. This was a dang good triple threat match. And before the match, just like last night, when Sami Zayn, during his entrance, before his match with Gunther last night, he what was I saying? He like he met with Kevin Owens, and then this time the same thing happened. Sami Zayn with the Intercontinental Championship. Kevin Owens met with him backstage before going to his entrance, and Kevin Owens actually kind of rode down to the ring in a golf cart looking thing. That was pretty funny. Apparently they did something like that on SmackDown. And during Randy Orton's entrance, Kevin Owens actually backed up the car thing, and he offered Randy Orton a ride, and that was pretty funny. That was pretty wholesome. I won't lie, that was pretty wholesome. The match started immediately. Kevin Owens and Randy Orton teaming up on Logan Paul. Logan Paul has another prime mascot person, and they're teaming up on Logan Paul for a long time. They both go to pin Logan Paul, and then it's like, oh wait, we forgot this is a triple threat match. A little bit like another triple threat match that Randy Orton was a part of 14 years ago at WrestleMania 26, when that Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes versus Ted DiBiase triple threat. Where like Cody Rhodes and Ted, they were each trying to pin Randy Orton, and it was like, hey, what are you doing? It wasn't quite like, hey, what are you doing this time? It was more so like a what am I trying to say? That's right, it's a triple threat, Then Kevin Owens and Randy Orton, they fought each other. A lot of great, stuff here. There's going to be stuff I'm going to forget. I'm trying too hard to remember, honestly. Quite quite a few RKOs. There were at least 3 RKOs in this match. One on Logan, I think there was one on Kevin, and there was another one on Iyo Sky, the YouTuber Iyo Sky. He was the Prime Bottle this time. He got RKO'd on the announce table by Randy Orton after he was trying to punt kick Logan Paul. But Iyo Sky got him out of the ring. And then what am I trying to say? Yeah, and then there was actually a part in the match where Logan Paul tried to get out brass knucks. He did punch Randy with the brass knucks, and he went to pin Randy. Randy still kicked out. Randy Orton grabbed the brass knucks. And by the way, this stuff was actually before Iyo Sky revealed himself. What am I saying? Anyway, yeah, Randy Orton was like, no, I don't want to use the brass knucks on Logan Paul, because this is when he went for the punt kick, because he was like, because even the commentator was like, because Randy is a weapon, and then Iyo Sky stuff happened. Let's just skip to the end. This was a really fun triple threat match, by the way. Randy Orton did RKO Kevin, and then Logan Paul kicked him out, pushed him out of the ring, went to the top rope, frog splash, 1, 2, 3. Logan Paul retains the United States Championship. Great stuff. So that was great stuff. So yeah, great match. Next up, we have the WWE Women's Championship match. Iyo Sky defending against Bayley, the 2024 Women's Royal Rumble match winner. And this was a fantastic match, in my opinion. Very satisfying to watch, in my opinion. Great counters. It was just a fantastic match. A match that kind of reminds me of New Japan type matches. I don't know how to explain it, what I mean by New Japan feeling type match to me, because I don't know how to describe it, because it's like a feeling that I feel like only I feel, you know what I mean, when it comes to this stuff. And that was a really cool counter. Oh, by the way, Bayley came out, and I'm a huge fan of Egyptian culture, by the way. Bayley came out with a bunch of pharaohs or whatever they're called, carrying her, not all the way to the ring, but carrying her at the entranceway, and you had a picture of an Egyptian pyramid on the Titantron, and she was wearing blue and gold colors, Egypt, themed stuff, you know what I mean? So yeah. And yeah, Iyo did a really badass counter to Bayley's I keep forgetting the name of her finisher, that knee, that it kind of looks like a Zack Ryder's finisher, kind of, the thing he does with his knee, you know what I mean? But Bayley's version, Anyway, Bayley ended up picking up the win and winning the Women's Championship. Great stuff. And now we go into the main event, which was directly influenced by last night's main event. Bloodline Rules match for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. Roman Reigns defending against the 2023 and 2024 Men's Royal Rumble match winner. It didn't take too long before Cody Rhodes went to get out of the table. and then Roman Reigns, being a dick, he put that table back. Roman Reigns brought out a kendo stick, whacked Cody a bunch of times with it. They fought in the crowd area for a bit. That was, beautiful to see. And they fought in the crowd area. They got back. Roman did a crossroads. Cody kicked out. Cody did a spear. Roman kicked out. Cody Rhodes spears Roman Reigns through the barricade. That was awesome. Lot of finishes. Roman did a spear. Cody kicked out. And Cody Rhodes was in the middle of doing his trifecta thing. Triple crossroads thing. And then Jimmy Uso comes out, attacks Cody Rhodes, and then downstairs J1-ish, and then frickin' Jey Uso comes out to make the save, goes out fighting his brother Jimmy Uso. They spear, I forgot who speared who, off of the stage through a covered table, so that was cool. And then we're back to Roman and Cody. Then what happened next? Solo Sikoa comes out, that arsehole, and he does the he does the Samoan Spike to Cody Rhodes. He drags Roman on top of Cody. Cody kicks out, and then they pick Cody up, and then they do a spear and what do you call it? Samoan Spike combo. Cody kicks out again. Solo's pissed off, and then frickin' the greatest of all time, John Cena comes out. His entrance hits. He goes down, runs to the ring, fights Solo, and then he frickin' AAs Roman Reigns, and then he AAs Solo through one of the announce tables, and I forgot which of those he did first. I can't remember if he AA'd Roman first or if he AA'd Solo through the table first. And then, if you're some male, The Rock comes out to confront John Cena. Hey, what are you doing? Mind your own bloody business. And then The Rock and John Cena stare down. Bringing back memories. WrestleMania 28, 29, 2011 to 2013, that feud. And then John's like, you can't see me. And then Rock does the rock bottom to John Cena. But, I'm satisfied with what John Cena did tonight after that anyway. And then, dong, freaking Undertaker's music hits, the lights go off, and then lights come back on, Undertaker's there. I think he chokeslammed. Did he chokeslam The Rock? I think he did. I think that's what he did to The Rock. Lights go out, boom, Undertaker's gone. What am I trying to say? What else am I trying to say? Did someone else interfere? Because I'm trying to remember. I think that might have been it. Then Cody and Roman fought for a bunch more, I guess. That just sounds right to say. Anyway. Freaking Cody Rhodes, crossroads to Roman Reigns, picks him up again. Second crossroads to Roman Reigns in a row, picks him up one more time. And the look on Cody's face, the adrenaline in his soul, no pun intended, I guess. Boom! Third crossroads consecutive. 1, 2, 3. Cody Rhodes finishes the story. Cody does it, man. He defeats Roman Reigns. Is your brand new WWE champion. He did it. Cody Rhodes finished the story. He defeated Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 40 in the main event. He did it, man. He did it. And I was starting to think that this was going to become, after last night's match going 45 minutes, I thought this was going to actually be longer than that. I thought it was going to top Brett versus Shawn in terms of length for a bit. That didn't happen. It was still over 30 minutes. It was about 33 minutes. And I actually did try to time it. Anyway, Cody did it. Finished the story 2 days ago. I actually, for the first time, watched the WWF Championship match between Bruno Sammartino and Superstar Billy Graham. No, not Bruno Sammartino. What's his name? Not Bruno Sammartino. Not Hulk Hogan. Superstar Billy Graham and Dusty Rhodes, of course. And like that, that night, September 26, 1977. September 26, 1977. And yeah, watching that, and that unintentionally birthed like the story. You know what I mean? Before Cody Rhodes was even born, So, and then I got emotional knowing that Dusty never won the WWE Championship, and that Cody Rhodes came back to win it for Dusty. No one can take it from me now. Cody Rhodes did it. Dusty Rhodes, no doubt, looking down proud on his son, and he did it. Cody Rhodes won. At 1,316 days, Roman Reigns' reign has finally come to an end at the hands of Cody Rhodes. Now, far out. I never would have thought that it would have been Cody Rhodes, like way back when Roman's reign first started, that Cody would be the one to end it, but he was. And and then he celebrates. He did say what, since he couldn't pass it on to Dusty Rhodes, rest in peace. He did give the title to his mother. Celebrated with a whole bunch of superstars. He celebrated with John Cena, Triple H, Randy Orton, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, etc. Gave a speech. I don't even remember what his speech was, honestly, but yeah, Cody Rhodes did it, man. He finished the story, and WrestleMania 40. Both night 1 and 2 collectively could not have been better for me. So happy, man. So yeah, and by the way, my GOAT, the GOAT, John Cena, he had a part in Roman's reign coming to an end. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed my review of WrestleMania 40, Night 2. That was everything I wanted it to be and more. Thank you guys. Peace out. Have a good one, y'all.